YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. Today's topic is going to be how to keep her. Now I know we have this saying that she's not yours; it's just your turn. But your turn can be short, very short, long, or very long, right? See, you don't want to be so focused on getting the pussy. If you can get the mind, the pussy is very easy to obtain, right? So I'll tell you where most guys fuck up at and why they can't keep a woman. Okay. So say you have intercourse with a woman, right? And after you have intercourse with a woman, you hurry up and text her the next day and tell her, hey, come back over to my place this weekend. Or hey, I would love to see you again this weekend. Or hey, I would love to take you out of the state or out of the country for a vacation, get together, get away. Right after you dug her guts out, you bring this game. What kind of game is this? This is beta game, right? And beta game just simply means that guys do things and expect a woman to reciprocate when they do things for her. If I do this, I get this. I do this, I get this. You cannot keep a woman like that. Your turn will not be very long. Why? Because you dismiss the novelty. You dismiss the fantasy. What does the fantasy create? It creates emotions and feelings within her spirit, within her mind. You dismiss those because you come at her like a nice guy. Nice guys are predictable. Nice guys are born. Nice guys don't create no fantasies. That is why I tell you guys, um, me personally, um, selling her a dream works better than telling her straight up direct that all I want to do is dig your guts out. If that is all you want to do, you cannot get her mind like that. You could say it a different way other than saying it like that. You don't have to say it like that. It doesn't have to be worded like that. Because when it's worded like that, sometimes or most of the time, it comes off desperate. It comes off thirsty. Right? Because it comes off as if you don't get any pleasure, or you don't get other women that you dig out their guts. Right? Not saying that the method doesn't work, but I'm telling you it works better. Right? And if you watch the interview, she broke it down. The woman broke it down why it works better as well. Right? Well, Steph, yeah, wouldn't you be saving a lot of time? Yeah, you'd be saving a lot of time. Yeah. So, but that how you not keep her is after you dig her guts out. The game starts after you dig her guts out. That's when the real game starts. That is when the beta will kick in. See, most of you guys are a blowjob or a reverse cowgirl bus away from you going back into reverting back to beta, right? You can still be red pill, but you're still beta because the red pill is a philosophy and beta and alpha are mindsets. I will explain the red pill. The red pill is truth. The red pill is self-awareness. It has nothing to do with you being alpha or beta. The blue pill is ignorance. What does ignorance mean? The definition of ignorant means not knowing. Ignorant and stupid is two different things. Stupid is purple. Well, no. Stupid is knowing but not doing. Knowing the truth and not doing the truth. Ignorant is not knowing. Blue pill is ignorance. You have no clue. So you could be red pill and still be beta because you're beta because you live in this scarcity mindset. You know about our nature. You know about the world. You know about the society. But it's this mindset that reverting you from alpha to beta. You can't be two. You can't serve two. You have to serve one. Which one will it be? Which one will you choose? Which one will you want to be forever? Right? So when you revert back to this beta, right, and you guys did a date, right, or say you guys had intercourse, right? What happens is you pursue her and chase at the same time. You're pursuing and chasing with the intentions on meeting her again. You're pursuing and chasing with the intentions to want to fuck again. You're pursuing and chasing with the intentions of you being that beta. That's not what she wants. She says she wants that, but she does not want that. What she wants to do is she wants to talk to her girlfriends. Girlfriends always talk. What are one of the first things that they say? How is he? Do you like him? He's all right. That is not an answer that you want her to tell her girlfriends. Do you want to know what you want her girlfriends to say? I don't know if he likes me or not. That is what you want. That is the kind of answer you want from her. Why? Because it keeps you mysterious. She can't figure you out. Remember I told you guys the story of the super bad chick that was sending me pictures and said I was hella cute? She said I was sexy. I didn't validate her back. She said she's just so used to other guys. And then she said, I just can't figure you out. A couple days later, I had her busting on herself. I told her, I was just seducing her over the phone. Just talking to her or any kind of way. I'll tell you about that a different day. But that's what it's about. And I'm pretty sure she told her friends. Because a couple of her friends follow me on Instagram. Right? Women talk. Women talk a lot. And when she's talking to her females, what they're going to ask is, how was his digging stick? And how is he? Do you like him? He's all right. Like, then when they're like, But if he's like, I just can't figure him out, girl. I just don't know. Well, girl, figure it out. Now she's chasing. It's exciting when a woman chases because the woman doesn't want it to be so easy for her. She wants a challenge. They like challenges. Why? Because women are competitive. They are spiteful by nature. Spiteful is just level 10 competition. You could dunk on, you want to dunk on him too. Why? Because that is level 10 competition. Just like if you cheat on a woman, guess what? She will cheat back no matter what she says. It's just in her nature to be spiteful. She is a spiteful creature. There's nothing you can do about that. They're all spiteful by nature. Spiteful is a feminine trait. So if a man is spiteful, what does that tell you about himself? He is beta. He is feminine. Alphas are not spiteful. There's the difference between being spiteful and seeking vengeance. The Punisher was not spiteful. Right? Batman was not spiteful. There's a difference between vengeance. When you seek vengeance because somebody done something to your family, your wife, your kids, your parents, right? This is not what it was. You understand? Wolverine was not spiteful. He seek vengeance. They tried to take his powers away. They did take his powers away. If you watch the Wolverine movie. Right. But the woman, on the other hand, she is a spiteful creature. They always compete with another. And that is why when you make it a challenge, she comes harder. Just like she comes back harder. It's just like this, fellas, right? If you tell a woman that her head is okay and she didn't make you bust, or even if she did make you bust and her head is okay, guess what? Next time she gives you head, she's going to go twice as harder because they thrive off of validation. They need it. Validation and attention is greater than love in her world. In her world. Okay? These are the things that you must do if you want to keep her around. If you're in a relationship with a woman, and God told me, Steph, what are some ways that you can't validate her? I don't validate my woman. What if you don't validate your woman in a fucking relationship? She gonna leave. You gotta validate her every now and then. One of the best ways to compliment your woman in a relationship is when she's wearing something sexy or when she's just walking around the house, cleaning the house. You go up from behind her and say, "Oh, baby, you looking sexy. Look at that nice booty." You start rubbing on her booty, start kissing on her, start rubbing her titties. That is what you do. That is a great compliment. Why? Because the compliment comes with a certain feeling. It gives her a certain emotion because the compliment is you saying something and you touching her versus you just saying something. Right? That is a free compliment. Why? Because you just saying something, you don't know the outcome. Even though you shouldn't care about outcomes. But you know, in the situation when you're with your woman and you're touching her, making her feel a certain way, you know what the outcome can become. Right? You want to surprise a woman a gift? It depends on if she earns the gift. That is how you keep a woman. You keep a woman by playing the game over and over. The game never stays. It never changes. It always remains the same. That is how you keep her. The game. You have to play the game. You have to compete. Right? You have to have options. She has to know that you can cheat on her at any given moment. Not with women lower caliber. She doesn't care about women that are lower caliber than her. She cares about the woman with the big breasts, the bigger booty than her, or the same size booty her, but her face look better. The higher caliber woman. But the woman that seeks you, that keeps her in her toes. That keeps her around for you longer. Even though she's just yours, she's not yours, it's your turn. That keeps your turn longer. You want your turn to be long because that's when you get to play the game. That's when you get to use the psychology within her brain. You know, you want to create emotional turmoil. Argue with her for no reason. Don't argue, don't raise your voice, but create emotional turmoils with her for no reason. Because it's a sort of psychology thing that you use on her that makes her come chasing you. Why do you do this? Because women hate boring. They love drama. Why? Because they like chaos. I got that from Chronicles of Judah. Shout out to him. But he's true about that. They like chaos. They hate boring. Most women have ADHD. They can't sit in one spot all day. It drives them nuts. Right? And when you are a man that can cause some sort of emotional turmoil in her heart, in her mind, in her soul, she loves that. But she says she hates it, but she loves it. Because after she gets done pouting or whatever she feels, what is she going to do? She's going to suck. She's going to suck you. Shuck you. Not suck you. Shuck you. That's what she's going to do. She can't help it. She can't help it. She can't help it. The moment you compromise, the moment you act like a nice guy, the moment you try to do things on a transactional thing, you lost. You don't keep her that way. You lose her, actually. You fail. I don't care how good the sex is. Betas have good sex as well. Betas dig our guts. But betas lose. Betas lose. As Dr. BOA says, alpha's up, beta's down. You ever heard of a beta widow? No. What the hell is a beta widow? There's a such thing as an alpha widow. Not a beta widow. 95%, 90% of guys in this society are beta males. Right? Why do you think hypergamy exists? Hypergamy can't afford for her to stick around with the beta male. She needs both. But in order to keep her, you can do both. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The beta side of hypergamy, which is just to provide income, that's easy. The hard part is becoming an alpha. That's something that guys just can't grasp because they revert to the beta. They revert back. And then that's when she lose. And that's when she just wins and she loses respect for you. And then you don't keep her like that. Right? You don't keep her in that way. It doesn't work like that. And you ask yourself, Stefan, why? Oh, look what you're doing. You know why. You look what you're doing. You know why. You know exactly why, man. I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm just trying to give you guys solutions that'll work. Once you get the woman's brain, it's over for you. Why do y'all see the women that post quotes and sad songs? You think they post them quotes about the good guys, the nice guys? Fuck no. Posting the quotes about the alphas, the guys who cause emotional turmoil, the guys that's fucking the shit out of them. Those are the guys who they cry over. She doesn't cry over Jesus. She cries over the devil because she wants to change the devil. The devil is beautiful to her. Jesus is the nice guy in her world. Her world. She'll look past Jesus, but she would never look past the devil. That's just something for you guys to think about. How do you keep her? By playing the game. If you don't want to play the game, sit the fuck down. But if you want to play the game, welcome. I love the game because we can win. We always win at the end of the day because they hit the wall. And as we self-improve, our SMV improves. Let me say it again. As we self-improve, our SMV improves. This drop does not need music. I just want you to hear my words. You keep her by playing the game. You keep her by staying mysterious. You keep her by having an alpha mindset. You keep her by causing emotional turmoil. You keep her by digging her guts out. You keep her by not compromising. You keep her by not being the nice guy. You keep her by validating her a little. We call it aftermath validation. What is aftermath validation? When she passed the fucking test. When the tests are passed, then you can validate her a little. This is Patreon exclusive only. Where do you get content like this from? YouTube doesn't get this. You guys do though. For all the newcomers, welcome to the fucking Dig Till She Motherfucking Bus Gang. Let's get it.